0.69 acres in Shasta County, California. My name is Miles McLaughlin here with Wilco Land. I'm going to dive in and start showing you what I see in this property. I'm going to cover a lot of FAQs in this video, tell you how to access it, go through some photos, and talk about utilities and what you can do with the property. So in terms of location, I'm looking on Google Earth here. We can see Shasta Lake area right down here. This is right off I-5, which actually is is good to be close to major road systems. If development occurs, sometime in the future, they're going to develop near those major roadways. Lakehead's up here. So this is really in the Lakehead area. It's going to be super easy to access. I'll show you how to use GPS coordinates in just a second, but all you're going to do is enter GPS coordinates in Google Maps. This Staten Road right here will take you all the way to Klamath Court. And then you can see the property here in the cul-de-sac. What's cool about this area is that this is all BLM land, or this is all USA land, right? So government-owned land, everything kind of behind here is. And so you got a huge playground to explore. There's an OHV area nearby, so there's dirt trails, right, for dirt bikes, off-roading, and a lot of public access points to the water. So this is a really great area for outdoor recreation. If you're looking for just a place to spend the weekends at or potentially live. It's just 15 to 30 miles north of Redding. We can see people have developed on this street. That's a great sign. I'm assuming they're using septic and well. So there's not going to be city water and sewer to this location. It's going to be installing a well. It's going to be putting a septic system in. Our property is totally vacant. It hasn't been used. You can see it's flat. I mean, we have mostly a flat property here. It's very lush. There's a lot of trees on it, so it's going to offer a lot of privacy. It is just under an acre. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Something you can do to go visit it is use a ruler, for example. So look at natural features in the landscape. Hey, there's a house to the south side here. How far across does it go from this property line? 27, 28 yards, all the way to the back, 55 yards. So you're able to, half a football field, you're able to kind of walk that out and get an idea of what you're looking at. So from this back end to the other end, you're looking at 80 yards. So you can use this tool to measure properties out. Look for, neighboring, these are natural features in the landscape to help you identify this property. We're going to be off to the left of it. There is like a boat that was left on the property. I don't know if that's a neighbor's boat. The property probably hasn't been used for a long time or if somebody abandoned it. So I just wanted to let you know about that. That shows in our photos as well. So this is taking a look on Google Earth. We talked about utilities. Power lines are right here on the road. So that'd be the least of my worries. You're going to be putting a well or a septic in. Curious about quotes for that, you can get on Google, contact local well and septic companies. So you can see this is a really lush and dense property. You can see that boat right there. And yeah, I mean, just clicking through here, we buy and sell these properties sight unseen. So we send photographers out to get imagery of them. You can see a nice sunset from the back of the property, I assume. And they're just trying to get us a depiction of the area. I recommend going to check it out. You can see a power line right here yourself. Really some nice structure on the property. Okay, and these are videos actually, so I can click through these videos for us. We'll post these if you're interested in seeing these, we can send them to you. But yeah, this is a drive-in, so you are in just a beautiful area. So we're looking at the drive-in. I won't keep this video. I'll try and keep this video short and just click through these for us. And yeah, pulling in. Here's the property. That's what you're looking at. So we're here. If we were to go to the next video and I click through a little bit on this one, kind of walking through, get an idea of the landscape. Once we get inside here though, our photographer walked in, did a really great job of getting us an idea of what's inside here. It looks like there's actually some decent open areas to use right now. And beyond that, you're probably doing a little bit of clearing on this property. It is lush. I do like it. It is flat. You can see it's really flat. A lot of properties we get aren't always the flattest. So this is definitely a great location to be. We're looking at just under an acre. I mentioned using GPS coordinates to visit this property. I've used them here in Google Maps. Very simple, just copy and paste them. It'll take you right to the location of the property. We will post corner GPS coordinates too if you want to walk it. I also recommend using apps like Onyx to go visit properties and reviewing aerial images like I discussed before. Showing you the tax map. This is our lot here, lot number 6. And we've gone through photos. So last thing I want to touch on is zoning. It is zoned rural residential. We'll have a link to this in the website. Rural residential, here's some of the permitted uses. Again, this will be in the website. Click through it. If you're curious of what you can do with the property, go through that. Here's some stuff that would require a permit. And then the list goes on, right? Other permits, site development standards. So again, you can read through this on your own. I don't think I have anything else to talk about in this video. My name is Miles. Our website is Wilco Land. We'll have more properties in Shasta County on our website. We currently do right now. Give me a call if you have questions, 605-299-5553. Thanks for tuning in.